Hey everyone, I'm Deborah Damast. I'm the director of the dance education program at NYU Steinhardt, and I'm here in Kampala, Uganda, on the 18th year of our study abroad program, cross-cultural collaboration in dance. And I'm so excited to be here with my really good friend and colleague, who I met also in the first year, 2007. And Abramz, would you like to say something about you and what you do?
Sure. Hey, thanks, Deborah. My name is Abramz. Most people know me as Abraham Tekya or Tekya Abraham. I'm a Ugandan hip-hop artist. I'm a dancer or Bboy. I'm a rapper. I'm a creative facilitator. And I, draw a little bit here and there, but not so much. But yes, I'm happy to be here.
We've been having these conversations about leadership and cultivating young leaders and how to lift up the next generation as we're building in our, our space for bringing the next group up to do what we're doing. And how does leadership look like in a dance class? Some people think that dance is like, oh, it's just an extracurricular, it's something that's fun, which it is fun. But what do you think dance can teach us about leadership?
Well, there's actually plenty of things that dance can teach us about leadership. Like some of the things we don't even notice until we find ourselves in totally different spaces. Like some of them are not even dance related, but then you realize that I am able to navigate this space or this situation because of this. And then you trace back, like, where did I get this from, right? And it's from it, and you realize, wow, because of these dance classes that I took. So, a teacher is already a leader, right? Like if you have a group of people that follow you, you are a leader. But of course, you don't just want to be a leader, you want to be an effective leader. I think for me, one of the ways we cultivate leadership in a dance setting, with a dance class or dance program, is to remind ourselves that, everyone is a teacher, everyone is a student, and that personally helps me so much to know that everyone that I'm leading or teaching knows something that I don't know, just like I know things that they don't know, right? And if we talk about dance as self-expression, the word self for me humbles me because I am myself, you are yourself. So I cannot be better than you at being yourself. If I'm guiding you through a process, it's important for me to leave room for your expertise to shine, for your expertise to come out. I want everyone to notice that. Sometimes we also have expertise that we haven't noticed about ourselves, but it's really important for us as teachers or people that are facilitating in dance classes or dance programs to always know that that's part of our job, to help people learn more about themselves and to also highlight the strength that they have so they can build more on that. Whether we're building strong students, effective thinkers, problem solvers, it's important to know that we cannot assume that they start from zero. So yes, so one of the ways we cultivate leadership is to see what is right with the students, not only what's wrong with them. You don't always have to drive. There are situations where if you want to be effective, you have to navigate and let the students drive. But that only happens if you, again, have those lenses of, seeing them. Like being able to have these two lenses where you see the forest, which is, okay, I have this group of students, right? I have this classroom of like 40, 20, 15 people. Like you see the forest, but also you have a lens that helps you see the tree, the individual tree, because that also helps you be able to not only give everyone the same thing. Yes, it's important to give everyone the same thing, which is equality, but also equity is important for you to be able to know that, oh, there's something special about this student, or the student needs this more than the other person. How do I intentionally give them that? Or the student has strength in this area. How can we use that for our learning and for their own growth?
You tapped on two things that I'll bounce onto, which is one is student agency. In a lot of traditional educational systems, the teacher is always right, and the students are recipients of that knowledge, and allowing students to take the spotlight, allowing students to have the agency of leading others. If they never have that experience, how do they see themselves as future leaders? How are they going to make that bridge to that person is up there, they're just a leader. I'm down here. But if you normalize the process of becoming a leader in small ways in the classroom and empower these senses of agency, when you identify where that student is already shining, where they already feel confident, it also helps in terms of classroom management. And so like, you have a large group of kids. You're good at this, you take that. You're good at this, you help those kids out. You know, it actually is a great strategy to support your teaching practice. Once you have confidence that you can do one thing right, then that thing you don't need to worry about. And you say, if I can do one thing right, maybe I can do that thing right too. So I had a professor, Dr. Diane Duggan, who's a dance therapist, and she always said, look for the good. And, you know, even that kid that's driving you crazy, you know, why are they doing that, first of all? They're not doing that to be bad. They're not doing it to disrupt. They're needing something. If you can identify that need in that student, what do they need? How can I serve them? Then you can allow them to be your allies and teach others. And that goes back to kind of this idea of leadership as service rather than as ego.